Hello to both of you. Welcome to the very first alumni event organized by SARC. I just have a couple questions for you.
I remember my first day in college, to be very honest. I entered the campus with a very clumpy face because I didn't want to get inside the very first day. So we came to visit the campus and we used to look around, and my dad was like, "You're getting admissions here." So very surprisingly, I have that picture on the very first day on campus with a grumpy face. That picture was showed to me on the convocation day where I was carrying my degree, and it was like it's a very long time we have come across.
What about you?
What about you, Parv?
I think I vividly remember that scene. So there were few buddies guiding us how to go about things, and I still remember the one incident, especially when we were sitting in the adda, and there were a lot of parents, a lot of students. So we had to cross them, and I was very nervous on that day. So it was fully crowded, and then we went for the ID photograph, and I think all of us remember that special, highly edited photos we got on our ID cards. But yeah, like it was lovely on the first day. Pretty nervous, but eventually it worked out.
I would get more involved in. I would get more involved in more clubs and everything because I was mostly into sports. And when I was there in the college, I was actively participating in so many fests and playing for the college. So I wanted more in the same thing, same involvement in my academic structure also.
Right.
So which he has done it very quite well, and he has maintained that since last 3-4 years. So I really wanted that thing to happen in me.
I would say I would love to have a um, really professional basketball experience like he had. But on a serious note, I would say don't shy away from asking for help or opportunities.
Fair enough.
No one is sitting on the platter to give you anything, and you have to get out of your comfort zone. It's for any fresher. It's going to be a little nervous or a scary journey in the beginning, but everyone is pretty cool here, pretty helpful if you ask for it.
And also in reality, whatever you're seeing on campus is like not what you'll face outside. So these things, this is a roller coaster ride. Things will be up, sometimes will be down. You just have to trust the process and go for everything that comes your way.
That's a very practical and
Yeah.
very important way of looking at it. And I actually had another question related to that.
I mean, there are a lot of changes that will come in your life practically. Things will keep adding up, and because you are in a formal structure of education, now you're going to the market and meeting a lot of people. You have got to know how you communicate with everyone, and communication comes into the factor. You have to do a lot of ethical communications and build that network in order to sustain in the longer run. Maybe you want to add something to it.
Yeah, so I majorly agree to what Aditya has mentioned. And I think adding to it, there are a lot of things that we have understood theoretically in our JGBS tenure. And a lot of things we realize, okay, this is what we have to learn when we get into the real world, corporate world. And I think that's credit goes to our professors who have been very kind enough to give us simulation experiences or expose us to the industry mentors. That has been really helpful for every one of us. So it's
Fair
really
enough.
working out here.
Fair enough.